I was lying in his bed, staring at the cracks in the ceiling, thinking the night was finally over. My head was buzzing just enough to make everything feel soft and distant, but not enough to knock me out. The house was quiet in that weird small-town way where silence feels heavier than noise. I heard the back door open. Then I heard laughing. They thought I was asleep. I wasn't drunk enough to imagine what I saw next. Through the bedroom window, under the harsh white glow of the garage lights, my boyfriend and my best friend were kissing like I didn't exist. I walked out barefoot, blocked them both, and lost 2 people in one night. I'm 28 years old now. Back then, I was 25, living in a town so small everyone knows when you buy a new couch or cry in your car after work. I'm telling this story now because I finally stopped feeling stupid about it. Because betrayal doesn't always explode. Sometimes it creeps in quietly, smiling at you, borrowing your clothes, sitting at your kitchen table, and pretending to care. And because the revenge wasn't loud, it was patient. And it worked. Let me tell you who they were. Evan was my boyfriend of almost 4 years. High school sweetheart turned, we survived college long distance, miracle. Everyone said we were solid. The kind of couple people expected to get married just because it made sense. Maya was my best friend since freshman year of college. We cried together over finals, breakups, money problems. She knew everything about me, my insecurities, my fears, the way I overthink when someone takes too long to text back. She used to say, "If you and Evan ever break up, I'm keeping you." Funny how that worked out. The night everything broke. That night was supposed to be harmless. Evan had a small get-together at his place. A few friends, some drinks, nothing wild. I'd worked a double shift and was exhausted, but I wanted to show up. Maya picked me up because Evan had already been drinking. I remember thinking how normal it felt. Comfortable, safe. By midnight, my body gave up. Evan kissed my forehead and told me to crash in his bed. Maya said she'd stay a bit longer, help clean up. That didn't bother me. Why would it? I trusted them both with my life. I was half asleep when the house went quiet. That deep, late-night quiet when you assume everyone else has passed out too. Then the door, then laughter. Soft, familiar. I rolled over, eyes barely open, and saw the glow outside the window. And there they were, her hands on his chest, his hands on her waist. Their faces way too close. Then their mouths touched. Not a quick mistake, not a drunk stumble. A slow, intentional kiss. The kind you don't do unless you've imagined it before. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just sat up and felt something inside me go completely numb. Walking away. I didn't confront them. I didn't throw anything. I didn't even slam the door. I slipped on my jacket, walked out barefoot onto the cold pavement, and started walking. I blocked Evan first, then Maya. Then I sat on a curb 3 blocks away and cried until the sun came up. Not because I missed them, because I realized how long I'd been fooled. The fallout. They tried, oh they tried. Evan left voicemails crying, saying it just happened, that he was drunk, that it meant nothing. Maya sent paragraphs about how she didn't plan it, how she loved me, how she hated herself. Neither of them admitted the truth, because the truth was worse. This wasn't new. This was just the first time I saw it. Here's the thing people don't talk about. Revenge doesn't always come from rage, sometimes it comes from clarity. I didn't want to scream. I wanted them exposed. Slowly, cleanly, permanently, so I stayed silent, I didn't respond, I didn't post, I didn't explain, I just watched. Step 1, let them get comfortable. People reveal themselves when they think they got away with it. Within a month, Evan and Maya were official. They told people we'd grown apart, that I'd been distant, that it was complicated. I let them talk. Step 2, receipts. I still had everything. Messages from Maya reassuring me she'd never crossed that line. Texts from Evan calling her like a sister. Screenshots don't expire. I didn't leak them. Not yet. Step 3. Timing. 6 months later, Maya announced her engagement. Not to Evan, to a guy she'd been seeing seriously. A guy who had no idea. That's when I sent one message, not public, not dramatic, just screenshots, with timestamps. And one line, I thought you deserved to know who you're marrying. The collapse. The wedding didn't happen. The town found out anyway. Small towns always do. Evan lost his job after word spread through mutual connections. Maya moved. Blocked me everywhere. But here's the thing, I never said a word publicly. I didn't need to. The truth did all the work. I don't feel victorious. I feel free. I learned that betrayal doesn't define you, but how you respond to it does. They lost trust, I gained peace. And the best revenge? Living a life so full they don't get to be part of it. Final line. Some nights I still remember the garage lights, but now they don't hurt. They just remind me I walked away before it broke me completely. If this story moved you, subscribe to